Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. The post tandem, Porter Jr. and Claxton. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Now, here's Porter. Claxton, a screen on Hart. There's Porter with the 3. Rebounded by Hart.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Towns down low, working on Williams. New York moving the ball around, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And the Knicks with possession here. Clock at 6. Brunson kicks to Towns. Comes up empty down low. Got a piece of it. Porter inside. Defended by Bridges. That's good from Porter on the assist by Williams.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Hart outside. Here's the floater. Porter pulls it in.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Thomas gets the bucket.
Okay, Cam Thomas showing off the handles. Look out.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. Screen by Hart. Bridges passes to Hart. A shot off that time. Nice D from Porter. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. That's to Demon. Back to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
And here's Brunson. Hart the pass to Towns. Over Claxton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
The first one falls. Zador's with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight line driver. Good luck checking him.
No good on the second free throw.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
Bridges outside. Towns a screen on Thomas to the inside. Fires it up. New York, no good that time either. And here's Thomas who brings it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Porter from past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Porter's got 5 points so far.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Brunson outside. Bridges against Thomas. And he lays it straight in.
Oh, Mikal Bridges with the big-time strength on that finish.
Nets leading by 6. Outside Williams. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Knicks on defense. Here's Demon. Down low. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Brunson. 8-point game. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, one of Jalen Brunson's specialties, the and one, just being aggressive.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
That one falls for Brunson. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And going back a bit, the Nets regaining a lot of their draft picks, Doris, from the Rockets. One of the more interesting trades that we've seen.
Well, they gave away a ton of those picks to acquire James Harden when they believed they had a championship window. And now in recovering them, Brooklyn able to benefit from the draft to try to position themselves for that all-important rebuild.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years, loading up for a title run, and they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, and of course you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit. Will they?
And Hart drops them both. You know, Greg, you could argue the Nets kind of overachieved last season under first-year head coach Jordi Fernandez.
Yeah, only the 6th worst record last season. The defense was halfway decent, but they understand some patience is required in a rebuild.
Now here's Porter. He has 5. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. Williams for 3, gets the three-pointer to fall.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Bridges. Hart with the screen for Bridges. Anunoby outside. Clock at 4. Claxton with the steal. Outside Williams. Pass to Demon. Shoots the 3. The kick out to Williams. No good from outside. Knicks trail by 6. To the paint. Hart, that's good.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Pass to Thomas. Inside, here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down hard.
Oh my goodness, that is an absolutely insane finish by Nick Claxton.
Now Brunson. Hart outside. Now here's Towns. Claxton covering. Williams scanning the floor. Porter against Hart. Pass to Thomas. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Hart.
Wow, a level of physicality brought to OG Anunoby, and he says, I can match that.
Here's Demon. Still without a basket. Pass to Claxton. And such a valuable guy to this team's rotation goal. Nick Claxton is important.
You know, Kev, I'll tell you one thing. This guy brings a ton of energy. He's willing to battle for loose balls, for rebounds. On the defensive end, you know he can make an impact. There's incredible length, and I still think a ceiling that he can get to.
The Nets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And that one falls for Claxton.
Now, the first thing that strikes you as a player with Nick Claxton is how easily this guy gets off the floor. Vertical threat on the offensive end and an excellent rim protector on the defensive end.
And Claxton drops them both. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Claxton a screen on Hart. Here's Porter. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
That mid-range distance, not a problem for Porter Jr. Such a smooth release.
Anunoby outside. Towns against Claxton. Towns down low. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Claxton. Pass to Williams.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And a new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Towns. Gershon Yabusele comes in for Josh Hart. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And in a little over a decade, the Nets, GA, having to rebuild from the ashes of 2 super team iterations.
The short time span between shows how quickly they can turn things around. And with the treasure trove of picks in the coming years, they look to climb that mountain once again. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And that one falls for Claxton. Here's Clarkson. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Yabusele setting a screen for Brunson. Robinson passes to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And that's now 6 points here for Jalen Brunson. Nets leading by 9. Outside Williams. To the middle. Nets passing it around. Claxton the pass to Porter. Here's Demon. Claxton a screen on Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Demon missing. Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's McBride. And again, it's a New York 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Demon. Scoreless thus far. Porter passes to Claxton. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. So that will be his second team. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot. He's off on the first. So for the Nets, Mann's checked in for Zaire Williams. And it's Traoré in for Demon. That's off as well, so he misses both. And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks squad, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything.
It's the Nets now after New York gets the 3. Here's Traoré, back to Porter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Nets leading by 3. Here's Traoré. On the wing, Porter. And just miss after miss right now.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brunson scanning the floor. And the rejection by Claxton. Here's Traoré, defended by Yabusele. Here's McBride. Here's Robinson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Nick Claxton.
And this, to me, is where Mitchell Robinson is comfortable operating. Because of the length and size, he can put pressure on defenders.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, G.A., there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their 2 best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
And he can't hit the second. Nets leading by 3 to the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Brooklyn, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Powell. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Knicks on offense. They're on a 9-1 run right now. Here's Clarkson. And that one is hammered home.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
1:31 left to play in the first. The Nets with the lead. Powell outside. Pass to Traore. To the paint. He's looking for Claxton and finds him.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Robinson finds Brunson. Shoots over Traore. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Brunson's got the game tied up here for the Knicks. 59 seconds left in the first. Here's Traore. Poked away, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. The Nets making a switch here. Downey's checked in.
Number 21, Noah Downey.
.50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Man gets the bucket.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Brunson with it. He's got 8. Pass to Robinson. Clarkson with the screen for Yabusele. 4 on the clock. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Net shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Traore, and Brunson comes to help. Puts up a 3. That shot missing. Got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Nick Claxton getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
New York trailing. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. We've got Terrence Mann. Traore is out there with Powell. And it's Wolf at the 5 down low. And there's the call on Drake Powell. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Towns. And he uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for New York.
27.
The Nets shooting well, 50% from the floor. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, guys. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. And the Knicks with possession here. Following the bucket by the Nets. Bridges kicks to Hart. for three. And they recover it.
Well, Josh Hart just making a really quick decision on the catch. It touches his hands and he lets it fly.
Now, man, pass to Wolf. Back to man. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Towns. Rebound, Brooklyn. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Torrey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's McBride. 6 points for him. Some nice passing by New York here. Anunoby outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McBride. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Here's Mann. A beautiful reverse layup. Mann's got 4 points this quarter. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal. So the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. And so, Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. He's checked in for New York. Nets leading by 7. Pass to Wolf. Now here's Williams. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Hart kicks to Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. New York, no good that time either. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Down low, here's Williams. The front iron. Williams has got 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Brunson outside. Here's Hart. They need this. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
The Nets making a switch here. Clowney's checked in. Nets leading by 9. Here's Demon. He has yet to score. It's Porter outside. Rebounded by Hart.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Williams against Bridges. Good on the bucket. Bridges has got his second basket of the game.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Shoots from 8. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brunson outside. Over Williams. And it's Brunson missing. The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn.
Substitution, number 33, Nicholas Claxton.
It's the Nets now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 9 points. Looking to get it going. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, if we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, of course, it started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one falls for Brunson.
Well, Jalen Brunson plays bigger than his size. He's aggressive. He's going to go right at defenders. He doesn't care if you're bigger than he is. He will keep coming at you.
And both free throws good for Brunson. Nets leading by 7. Pass to Demon. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
To the left wing. Here's Claxton. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
Now here's Brunson. He's tightly guarded. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. New York, no good that time either. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Count the basket. And it's an 11-point Nets lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Hart. An easy 2 points on the layup. Hart's got 6.
How about that well-timed drop-off? Jalen Brunson just knows where to put the basketball.
Nets leading by 9. Here's Demon. Still scoreless. Outside Williams. Pass to Porter. 6 to shoot. double team on Williams. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now here's Brunson. He's got 10. All 3 off the mark.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. Outside Williams. Pass to Demon. His 3-pointers off the mark. Knicks trail by 11. Traore with the rebound. Here's Demon. Brunson covering. Now Claxton. Pass to Porter. Right side Williams. Bridges with the steal. And he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
Well, Mikal Bridges saying, don't sleep on my athleticism. Some big-time hops.
Brooklyn leading by 9. Here's Demon. He's guarded by Anunoby. And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. Yabusele comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Anunoby. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brunson against Williams. To Demon. 5 to shoot. Launches it. And that's collected by Brunson. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 9-point game. Bridges up top. He's guarded by Williams. Bridges shot. Good.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
Brooklyn's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Basket, good. Claxton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Clarkson on the wing. He's guarded by Thomas. Left block shot on the way. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Yabusele. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Now here's Porter. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Thomas passes to Porter. No good on the 3.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Bridges misses. Brooklyn leading by 7. Pass to Demon. Porter a screen on Clarkson. The kick out to Porter. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. Porter's got 10 points in the game.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Brunson up top. 10 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Bridges against Williams. Bridges shot. Good. He's got 10.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Thomas, no good. Knicks trail by 8. And here's Brunson. There's a screen by Robinson. Brunson goes in. And that one is good. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one.
You get to see on display how Jalen Brunson has become this dynamic force offensively. Nice use of the pick and roll.
Nets leading by 6. Here's Demon. Nothing on the board from deep. Thomas. Rebounded by Clarkson.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Inside. Tipped away. Stolen by Robinson. On the wing, Bridges. Over Porter. Bridges misses. The net shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him. And New York making a change here. McBride's checked in.
Number 2, Miles McBride.
.32 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Williams, driving inside. Thomas gets a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Knicks trail by 6. Clarkson surveying the floor. Outside Robinson. Back to Clarkson. Robinson a screen on Porter. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
the previous play is under review.
Fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Six seconds left in the first half of basketball. The Nets have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
At the line, 2 shots.
That's good from Thomas. Second free throw, no good. Brunson from deep three-point range. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Brooklyn ahead, up 7. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.